Tell me a little bit about your attempt at doing the Whole30. How did you find out about it?
So I heard about it at our talk, which we had a meeting in one of the evenings for our chat. You had done a whole group talk.
Yes.
So you spoke about the Whole30 then.
Yes.
That's when, actually I've never ever dieted before this. So I actually read the book. And that was the tipping factor, and I really thought that it sort of made sense, all that it said and explained. And the thing is, it's only 30 days, which makes it so doable that you feel it's not a problem at all. And literally it flew by. And the other concern was being a vegetarian. Would it be easy? It was really easy. There was no trouble. I actually worked around the things that are made at home, because you can eat all the veggies, so literally everything. And because yogurt I think is really essential, adds to so many, you can add it to so many things and make meals out of it. So breakfast was easy because of eggs, but there are like multiple options. I even tried full gobi poha and things that taste yum. And the really good thing about it at the end of it was I actually started eating better even after that. So it's sort of, my body didn't want a whole lot of stuff that I was anyways eating, and then I knew what was working for me. I never really went back to eating hardcore pulses because I realized they don't suit me. Like even legumes, I just felt they were bloaty.
So you cut out legumes altogether?
Completely. Yeah, and it was totally doable. So simple things like everything you can eat Thai curry, right? So that, because coconut, actually lots of coconut milk, because that really fills you up, it's satiating. Had a lot of sweet potato because I was running also, I think, at that time, so it really helped. And sweet potato is delicious in multiple forms. And even sweet corn's not allowed, although that was the one thing I think I missed. Other than that, everything, Thai curry, every food that you make, if you take out the legumes and you take out, like if you're eating, if there was Mexican made at home, I had a salad without the beans and the tortilla. So, and it was delicious because you can have guacamole, you can have all of the other things. So it's just about tiny details and just planning it in advance, and that made it really easy. If I knew the whole week what I was eating and I made it fun for me, the things that I did enjoy, then I didn't miss it.
So how much planning did you have to do once you read the book and you said, okay, I'm going to do this?
Actually went into it, just jumped into it. Yeah, but the month before I had stopped sugar, so for me chocolate's really difficult to let go of. So I didn't feel that pinch at all. Leaving everything else was kind of easy, and when you know it's only 30 days, it really becomes easy. So.
Tell me, did it make any difference to your digestion?
100%. And that's what I'm saying, the minute that moong and all the dals, or even the just soaked dals, the minute they left, it was much easier. I felt there was really, in 1 week I could feel the difference because of no water retention. So things like that made a big difference. And the real difference I saw, I think, after 6 weeks, even though after 4 weeks I'd started eating bit by bit, the 6 weeks I could really feel the difference. And in fact, I was traveling right after it and I realized that I was eating cleaner. Because you've eaten and your body wants only that. So I think it was a big learning in that sense, that it was a lifestyle change. There are days when you just forget everything and you eat, but you still come back to it because you know what you've learned, and that learning doesn't go from your system. So
what was the hardest part? First week or
the first week.
Yeah.
Then you get into a routine. If you know that you have 8 or 10 meals planned and you make sure that they are delicious, you're sorted. Yeah, because how many, you just have to repeat them thrice in 30 days, right? It's just about that. And you can eat all the veggies that are cooked at home. So we're a Gujarati family, so we have two veggies cooked every day. So you have 2 veggies, you have a bit of yogurt, and you put like maybe potatoes in it or cucumber or something, and that becomes a full meal. And it is, and depends on everyone. I used to make sure that I had a snack at about 4:35 because that really worked for me. It could be guacamole, it could be dip and carrots. I mean, there are lots of options once you really apply yourself and start thinking. So,
what were the main results you saw?
I think for me it was a lifestyle change. I was I would eat everything that was cooked, anything and everything. So for me, that was a big change because I never dieted and all of that. So I felt I knew what worked for me, what was good for my body, and now I know that if I've put on weight, I know how to lose it. I know that if I'm getting water retention, I can feel it. I know what I have to do. Just eat clean, go back to it.
And
it's
you know that it's water retention, and you know what you've eaten. Or
a lot of learning comes by the way, and it'd be really nice to sort of write it down as you're going along because it helps to reiterate it. I've done it twice in 2 years or 3 years, yeah. And this is the 3rd time I'm going to be doing it. And at this time I'm ready because I know that, it's totally doable. And being veg it's not a hindrance in any way. I don't know any other way. So.